right now, and it's a little bit more tech savviness required than I seem to have been able to muster this morning. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for being part of what made 2021. I don't know. I can't tell you it was an awesome year, but I can tell you that it was a year of learning for me. And I was thinking this morning about 10 people who have impacted my life most this year, which is kind of a fun thing to do. So if you have, you know, 15 minutes to think about that today, I would recommend it. Just write down the 10 people who impacted your life the most this year and see if maybe you should send them a card or call them, or I don't know, just reach out in some way. Um, does that sound interesting to you guys? I don't know. Just let me know if that sounds cool. Like, think about the 10 people who impacted your life the most this year. And then if you have time or you feel like you want to, reach out to them and just, give them a high five or something. Um, so what I love to talk to you guys about how to make lifestyles less consumer oriented and more fun oriented. And this time of year is a really hard for me because people are really consumer oriented, myself included, right? Like, I have kids and I give gifts, and I think that it's just kind of like what our culture has been taught to do. So before I go on and bore the crap out of you, I know everybody's busy this on this day. Certainly I am, and I know that you guys probably are too. So I just wanted to throw out to you guys a couple of thoughts that might be helpful. One is that you know because I have this kind of like passion about being mindfully oriented in my consumption, I always try to just use what I need. And sometimes I get overwhelmed with the whole gift giving thing. So my husband, I just wanted to show you what I did. So my husband is he works outdoors. He does a lot of different kinds of things outside, but one of the things he does is tree work, and he likes to wear sweaters. He's really a big guy. He's like 6'4", and he has he doesn't really like to wear coats all that much, like a parka or like a winter coat, because they're kind of restrictive to his motion. So he wears a lot of sweaters. And he this is one of his sweaters that he wore, and it's a work sweater, so it's kind of like, a little ratty. And it had this giant hole. Um, oh, there's a piece of string there. It had a giant hole in the sleeve. I don't know how that happened. Something happened, but can you see the patch that I put on there? And this is what I'm giving him for Christmas. Like, I took this really nice old favorite sweater that he really liked, and I washed it. I got it all like nice and buffed up for the season. I put there's another patch on the back. There's there's a little like a visible mending at the hem there that is just to cover some holes. And you know, he's funny. He doesn't really like to have clothes that are like visibly handmade. Like, he doesn't really he likes to be kind of invisible, which is kind of hard when you're 6'4", but maybe that's why. So, it was important. It's important to me that he likes the sweater and that he wears it. So I made the patches a little hard to see, and you can see them in person, but maybe on the screen it's a little tricky. Anyway, that's one of the gifts that I'm giving this holiday. And then we do like a grab bag thing in his family. So I got my sister-in-law Vera, and I found she's teeny tiny. She's like this super cute little person. And she is just like really lovely. I really love Vera. And so I found this beautiful tiny little cashmere sweater that if I had planned better, I would have it right. I'm going to go get it. Hold on. I'll be right back. Everybody just watching me. I'm back. Sorry. Hey. So this sweater is one that I found in the studio. It wouldn't be very useful for making the blankets that I make out of cashmere, because it's got like a lot of open knit patterning in it. So I had it set aside, and I was kind of thinking, like, I wonder what I could do with that would be useful and beautiful. And I just thought, oh my God, that's totally Vera's size. And it's like this thick, buttery cashmere. So those are two gifts that are going to be really cherished, I think. I think they'll be really well received, and they're both recycled. So those are some ideas. I know it's kind of late because tomorrow, or sometimes gift giving happens today for the people who celebrate Christmas. So just something to consider for the future. And then also I wanted to say that if you're wrapping gifts, brown paper newspaper, stuff that goes in your recycle bin and your paper recycling bin makes great gift wrap, and it's recyclable, and a lot of gift wrap that is designed as gift wrap is not recyclable. So try to go easy on the planet if you can, and just know that if it's hard to, just the fact that you're thinking about it is great, and you don't beat yourself up. Don't make it hard for you to have a good day, and don't feel like the world is going to change. The fact that there's so much more awareness of our um, desire and need to be gentle on our environment is making a huge impact. So as we go forward into the new year and the future together, that will just grow. And just remember that have fun today, have fun tomorrow. And if you're celebrating with friends or family, um, remember how blessed you are. And if you're alone and you want to be celebrating with people, my heart goes out to you, and I'd give you a hug if I could. So I hope that everybody fares through our second pandemic Christmas season, holidays, all right. And Monday's a whole new trajectory, right? It'll be like after the holidays. Well, actually, the holidays kind of last until the new year, don't they? But so for the next week, be gentle on yourself. Enjoy the company of the people you're blessed to have in your life. And if it's a Zoom call or a telephone call or an actual sharing of in-person time, I just shower you with blessings, and just know that there's somebody over here in Beckett, Massachusetts, thinking about you and sending you big buckets of love. Have a great day. And I'll be back on Friday, the 31st at the same time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be talking about other textile recycling and gentle planet living ideas and thoughts. And if you have any to share, let me know, because I'd love to share your ideas too. Because sometimes I actually learn so much from everybody out there that's uh, kind enough to join me here. So, yeah. And if you're watching this as a recording and you have ideas or people that you've run across in your life that are interested in promoting gentle living on planet Earth, let me know, because I love to connect with people. I love to spotlight others and just share it around a little bit. So, and again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever you celebrate, Happy Solstice. I hope everybody is warm and cozy and has a really lovely week. And I'll see you next week. Thanks, everybody. Let's see. Doink.